Well, even though the weather is heating up, it's always a perfect time to stay cool inside and check out some local theater. I'm joined today by Kathy, Brent, and Heather to talk about a production that kicks off tomorrow, Next to Normal. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So first things, let's talk about Next to Normal. This show has gotten a lot of praise over the years, and it has a big message. What is that message? Tell us about it.
Well, it's a story of a family who begins to struggle a lot as families sometimes do, and they work their way through with the help of a mental health therapist and come out the other side, and some would argue better than ever before. So it's for Mental Health Awareness Month in May, so we thought this is a great thing to just start conversations, especially post-pandemic, where it's been a hard time for people, and it's good to know that it's safe and it's accepted to reach out for help, just like you would a doctor for something medical.
A great message indeed. Now, of course, I have to ask, how long have you guys been preparing for the production? How many people are involved? Give me all the great details.
Yep. It's been a long preparation. I know for Brent, certainly he had this idea well before we knew we'd ever even be able to do it. But then
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as actually putting it together, probably a couple months, kind of piecemeal. It's been an interesting process as we deal with people being out of town and that kind of thing. But for a couple of months, and we have 6 people in the cast, so small show, big message. And Kathy is our wonderful director who has had some really great visions for the whole show as well.
Mm-hmm.
And what has been your favorite part, being the director and putting it all together?
Wow, so many things. The cast is amazing. They've been open to just exploring and experimenting. They've bonded really quickly. We've really delved into the story, like Brent was saying, and working on characters, and they're just very passionate about it. And of course, they are also really incredibly talented, so they've made it very easy.
Mm-hmm.
And now tomorrow is the first production. It kicks off. I'm sure you guys are all excited
Yes.
to finally put that message out on the
Yeah.
stage. Where and when can we see it?
It's showing from the 20th to the 30th of April at the Bucky Stein Studio, which is in Thalian Hall, but upstairs. And we wanted a nice intimate space because there's so many brilliant and beautiful moments where it's better to be closer as opposed to being in a big hall with only 6 people. So, and lots of good cliffhangers that you do not see coming.
And lots of amazing music. It's like a rock musical in places. It's really modern and cool. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and telling us all about it. And of course, we'll have all the information about how you can get tickets on our website. And of course, best of luck to you all tomorrow.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right.